what you decide to do is one of the key facts to being successful at golf. Because if you have any questions over the golf ball, it just leads to bad mental thoughts and doubts. And so I completely endorse that. But when we get on the putting greens, I would like to see a little bit more observation. So as far as it doesn't matter if it's a 4-foot putt or a 20-foot putt. I think that this process can be advanced a little bit and extended, because I mean you have the time to look it over, and if you try, I mean a player of your caliber should try to make every single one of these putts. And regardless if it's a 30-foot putt, you should be trying to make it. And like we talked about earlier, you're going to get your tempo dialed in, you're going to get your speed dialed in, so that shouldn't be a problem once we work on that a little bit more. But so as far as green readings, what I would like to do, this is a process that I use myself and that I see work successfully. So when you get up to the green and you're getting ready to mark your ball, let's just say you mark it and you pick it up. Now the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to walk on the high side of the hole over to the other side of the hole. Don't even look at anything. Just walk on the high side. Don't look at anything. Just kind of feel the terrain with your feet. Just kind of see what's going on. And then we're going to come over here, because what you're going to see from this side of the ball is going to give you so much more perspective. I mean, you can get a feel from behind the ball, and that you should look at it back there, but we'll look at that secondary as opposed to behind you. So I want you to read this putt from here. Determine which way it's going to break. Okay, so I would concur with that. It's going to break a little bit left. So then the process from here would be we're going to go to the low side of that break. You can't see anything from the high side of the break. I mean, you can, but what you're going to pick up from the low side is going to be like what you can pick up from the back side. It's going to be a lot more clear. So I want you to come over here and read it from right here. Read it from the middle of the putt on the low side. Cool. All right, Jeremy. First hole of the day is a par 3. What we got going on here is what's nice is at this practice facility we have on the green we have 2 pins. One pin is at 125, one pin is at 140. The one pin at 125, you kind of want to fly it about 120, 125. So for you, what is that strategy? Let's talk about club selection here.
Honestly, I want to fly it a little farther because I always spin it back. Okay. I know my PAT, I spun my pitch and went back and it came almost off the front. So I wanted to carry it probably just a little past the hole.
Okay, so you're thinking maybe 125, 130?
Yeah, I was just going to choke down on a pitching wedge.
Okay, that's perfect. And then, so for here, just so you know, like missing it right is perfectly fine. Like if we take on the pin and we miss it right, that's fine. We don't want to miss it left and we don't want to miss it short. So that's perfect. What I want to see from you is I want to see you go through your routine that we talked about on the range. I want to see you just get set up, and I want to see you just hit the shot. All right. So this hole, it's a pretty short par 4, but it's something that if we miss the fairway a little bit, we still have a good chance of getting it on the green. It's a pretty big green, pretty receptive green. There's no penalty right or left. Obviously, we want to be in the fairway, but this is an opportunity just to hit driver. We don't have to have a position play. It's a little bit dogleg right. You can cut the corner. You have the distance to do that. Let's see what you got. I want you to go through your pre-shot routine, and I want you just to hit a good shot like I know you can. Alrighty, so we hit that second one really, really well. That first one was a little bit towing, a little bit hooky, but that's okay. We learned from it. We figured out that we just got quick with our tempo. We got about 65 yards here from here to that front pin. This is kind of like the same situation that we saw in the par 3, where so this kind of flip-flop. Here, short is okay. We don't want to go long, so we kind of want to hit this about 50, 55 yards. Maybe if it releases, that's perfect. If it's a little bit short, we have an uphill putt. Okay. So, what's your club selection here? Let's talk about that for a second.
So my 56 is like right around 100. I don't feel comfortable taking 40 yards off a club. So just take a 60. It's what I usually use for 50 yards. This is only 10 yards farther. I need to carry it 10 yards farther than 50.
Okay.
So I know on my PAT I use this from 55 in that area, and that was spot on. So
okay, cool.
I'm hoping it's gonna be.
Let's see what you got.